Caesar King, the most badass rider in the outer ring. An S-rank physical defense agent, adept at using both sword and shield in combat. When the enemy launches an attack, if Caesar successfully blocks it with her shield, it triggers a perfect block, allowing her to negate the damage and immediately follow up with the next move of a special attack or EX special attack. When she triggers a perfect block, defensive assist, or meets other certain requirements, she applies debuffs to surrounding enemies, allowing her squad members to deal more damage to them.
Play it right, and it can be a slick way to attack and debuff at the same time.
That's correct. When Caesar is in combat, she can protect on-field squad members and boost their anti-interrupt level by providing a shield with her EX special attack, chain attack, and ultimate. When launching her ult, Caesar swings her shield and charges into the battlefield in the Overlord's Grace stance, dealing damage to enemies.
Yep. I might be a defense agent, but that's because it's what I'm best at. I still know how to make the pain rain.
That's Caesar for you. She can take a hit and strike back twice as hard.
Can't be a leader if you don't protect your team.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at Miss Burnice's files. Miss Burnice is an S-rank fire anomaly agent who fights with dual flamethrowers.
Mixer and Shaker are simply too hot to handle.
When in combat, Burnice alternates between her two flamethrowers, Mixer and Shaker, to fire continuously, while using her nimble moves to dodge enemy attacks. If needed, Miss Burnice can also concentrate her firepower to unleash blazing hot flames from both flamethrowers in a short burst, dealing massive damage and inflicting fire anomaly buildup. It's worth noting that when Burnice builds up enough heat, she enters the Nitro Fuel Cocktail state. In this state, when a teammate's attack hits an enemy, it triggers Afterburn, dealing an extra instance of fire damage. In battle, Burnice can use her EX special attack to quickly burn enemies while stacking up heat to trigger the Nitro Fuel Cocktail state. Even if you switch to another agent, the Afterburn effect continues to trigger, steadily accumulating fire anomaly buildup on enemies. When the decibel rating is maxed out, she can unleash her ult, jumping into the air and raining down a storm of flames on her enemies.
Someone's here to challenge you? I'll help!
But this is Burnice we're talking about. She's still a force of nature on her own.
She sure is.
Of course! But while we're discussing a couple of Sons of Caledon members, let's not forget about our comrade in arms, Red Moccus.
Ah, that's right. As a member of the Sons of Caledon, you can find Red Moccus dressed in leather riding a custom bike into battle. When Red Moccus launches his chain attack, it charges at the enemy on a spike, steamrolling them and triggering a powerful explosion. Well, in the first half of this version Signal Search, proxies will be able to obtain the limited S-rank agent Caesar and S-rank W agent Tusks of Fury. Both will be available in their respective channels.
We look forward to working with you, Faithin.
And in the second half, Miss Burnice will be making her appearance in her own Signal Search. Limited S-rank agent Burnice and S-rank W agent Flamemaker Shaker await you.
Yeah! Time to show off your power move!
Of course, and as mentioned earlier, Red Moccus will also be joining us in the new version.
Okay, let's have a little recap here. Caesar King will be on the first banner. Burnice White will be on the second banner. Key point of what Caesar do: she can amplify damage. She can give shield. Her shield scale with impact. Her shield give higher anti-interruption. She also has attack buff. Continue to the key point of Burnice: she can stack Anomaly while off the field. And that's it. Caesar is a really crazy agent. She is a defender agent. She can give shield, like the other defender agents. Her shield has higher anti-interruption. As her shield scale with impact, she is a pseudo-stunner. Her attack buff is the highest currently in the game, which is 1000. Meanwhile, Burnice White is an anomaly agent. She can do anomaly stuff, even being able to stack anomaly easily off-field. Currently, she is the only agents that can do that. For me, the current defender role feels like a real support role. As Seth is the only anomaly buffer available, and Caesar having the highest attack buff. You could say the defender Caesar is the best support right now. But I would skip her. She feels like a jack of all trades, being a shielder defender, a pseudo-stunner, damage amplifier, and also attack buffer. Why not just use specialized stunner or buffer then? I would pull for Burnice because with other Anomaly agent, and future Anomaly buffer, that would become the best Anomaly/Disorder team. Even the current Jane Doe, Seth, and Burnice, will work really great already. Quick Anomaly guide: to trigger Anomaly the agent need to be on the field. That is why this shock Anomaly is not triggered. Disorder happen when two different element anomaly overlapped. Disorder damage depend on the first anomaly. In this case, the first anomaly was shock triggered by Seth, which have little anomaly proficiency. Hence disorder damage is small. In case of Burnice, she will be able to fill the anomaly bar, swap in to trigger it, and immediately leave again. Jane Doe has lot of anomaly damage. You want her to do assault first and then trigger disorder later. If you are running two anomaly agent for disorder, they both should have high anomaly damage, then the disorder damage will be consistently high. That is all for this video. A like and subscribe would be appreciated. Thank you for watching and goodbye.